Welcome back.
Hey there.
Dan, welcome back. It's Wednesday night, and we are back live on the air for Strang Theory. We want to thank our partners, Boucher, Love You Robin, Levy's Leather Straps, G&G Music, Fantasy Music, Citadel Music in Halifax, Reed's Music in Mount Pearl, K&K, Gallagher Guitars, a big part of our Capo Corner tonight, Recording King, Alvarez Jerry, St. Louis Music, Yamaha, James Martin Instruments from Ireland, Joshua House Guitars, Godrich, Ontario, Close Guitars, Cody Guitars, Orangewood Guitars, Audio Sprockets, D'Addario, Canada, The Arc, our good friend Dakota McNamara, Apollo Picks, Tone Right, and our latest partner, Lava Music, Lava Guitars, which are here on site and will be reviewed next in 2 weeks.
They'll roll down the hill and kill you.
Yes, they will. You will be caught in a flow of magma.
Musical lava.
Musical magma.
You forgot Opry music. You can't forget Vince.
I said Opry music.
Did you?
Pretty sure. Opry music.
Hi, Vince.
Mount Pearl. No, that's
No.
Reed's music. Opry music's for Vince Mullen. Sorry. Yeah,
In Miramichi.
Miramichi.
Oh my gosh.
We've been off the air for a while, so, but you know what? You know what?
What?
Welcome.
Two.
String Theory. Here's John and Chris and Ginger. So, yeah. So how are you doing?
I'm doing better now that we're all together.
Oh, it was a long tour.
It was
23
You were
days.
Gone forever.
23
It's
days.
very quiet and mellow around here.
Yeah, now it's all messed up. Again.
Now it's all screwed up again. Perfect.
But, you know, what are you gonna
Situation
do?
normal.
I'm enjoying one right now.
We're enjoying this together right now. Ginger's in the house.
Ginger's here.
Coot is in the house.
Yeah.
We're just...
I found 3 more cases. I'm back up to
Cool.
23 cases of mango bubbly.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, should hold
You
me for a week.
yeah, you should. Oh,
Okay.
23. What? 23 cases?
23 cases.
Okay,
Get it
then.
now. It's time limited.
Right then, okay.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm a little worn out, but
Are you feeling more in your own skin now that you're back in the maritime climb?
I'm actually not quite here yet.
No?
And I'm not going to be here because I have to leave again shortly.
do?
Monday we fly to Scotland
I'm so
to
excited.
play the Shetland Folk Festival, the 40th anniversary, and the first time ever to play the Trad Fest in Edinburgh.
Are you going to get shet-faced?
I'm going to get shet-faced. Matter of fact, it's going to be Gunning's first trip to Scotland.
First time.
He's a Scottish virgin, what did you know?
He's an Irish bastard, though.
Yeah, but no, Gunning is Scottish as well. They're going to take to him right nice, especially when they see what he's like.
You should
Because
take Shetland back over with you on the trip.
No, she's permanently immigrated here.
Oh, couldn't
I
get
think
a
it
visa
would
in
be bad.
time.
It'd be bad luck to take her back across the ocean. I think.
You think?
Yeah, I'm just going to leave her here. Capo Corner.
Better not poop on my lawn.
No, I'm going to put her out there to sea.
Like one of those
Would you
capos?
like one of these ones here?
How about one of those?
How about
Trade
these
you.
ones? Okay.
Here, but what about this?
How about that?
No, I want that one.
Okay, how about
you
this
take
then?
those ones.
Okay, well, I'm taking
I'll
this.
keep this
I want this.
Fine, then. I'll just take that.
Okay, no,
And
I'll take this.
Okay, then
good.
give me that.
Capo Corner.
Wait. I want you to do Capo Corner first.
No. I told you I was doing Capo Corner first.
You're out of practice. You've just been back. Now you're buggering everything up.
Look, you said Capo Corner, and I said no. We got to go with Capo Corner.
Can't even do it.
I'm so tired I can do anything with a
I
straight
know.
face, including sitting here.
So,
Capo Corner is really big this week. There's some huge news here. First of all, the first part of Capo Corner I want to discuss is Gallagher Guitars. I was there for 2 days at the shop, did multiple videos demo videos for David Mathis, the owner and proprietor and savior of the brand, literally. And David is... I always knew David was a good man, but after I spent 2 days with him, he's as much like Robin Boucher as you care to get. And their story is eerily similar. They're both the very first boutique guitar shops in their respective countries. Gallagher was the first boutique guitar shop. Norman Boucher started the first Canadian shop ever. And they both men took it over from family, took it over, you know what I mean? It's such a great story, and I love the parallel between the two companies. It makes me feel even better about, being part of that family on both sides of the border. I mean, you all know how much I love Robin, and I love David Mathis the same way. He's the same kind of man. He's a great man, and the guitars are phenomenal. And I got a new one while I was down there. I didn't watch the humidity on that satin finish Doc Watson, and they provided me with a beautiful OM cedar top rosewood back. Oh my God!
I love cedar tops.
Yeah, you can actually see the guitar online because they live streamed my concert. They have a tremendous 100-seat performance space attached to the workshop. It's just beautiful. This place is amazing. And such good kids, I call them kids, but they're young, building those guitars, and they are super sharp. You go in there, it's like Robin's place.
Yeah.
There's 7 or 8 guys in there building 150 guitars a year, and they're trying to bring it up to the level where Robin is. Robin's doing about 400, 450 a year, and having immense success, and so I just wanted to give a big shout out to Dave Mathis and Raina, his wife, who's also just a sweetheart, and tell them how great a time I had there. It was amazing. I didn't want to leave. I felt terrible leaving there.
We'll have to go back.
I will.
I want to see that.
Yeah, you need to come with me next time. It's so much fun. So much fun. And so second part of Capo Corner, I found some huge news today that actually, well, it didn't shock me because of where it was coming from. I suspected that, well, I didn't suspect, I knew how good this was going to be when I saw that it happened. So one of the oldest premier bluegrass bands in the United States, called Special Consensus. Greg Cahill and the boys have been around over 40 years. The band has been through many iterations. Greg's always been there. One of the best banjo players in the history of the music, and band leaders. They a few weeks ago cut my song, Blackbird. And it was an all-star cast on this cut. I got a copy of it and blew me away how good it was. Nice. And today I found out that the International Bluegrass Music Association has nominated them, that song, for Song of the Year and Collaborative Recording of the Year.
Nice. So
that came out today. So anybody who's out there who belongs to any voting members, let's vote for Special Consensus, not because of me, but because I have a suspicion that the IBMAs is much like all the other award shows. They concentrate on the new guys a lot. And I think that Special Consensus is a band that should be, they've been around for 4 decades or more, and that doesn't mean they can't be up front winning awards. Yeah. They've already won a crap ton of them, but they need to come back.
Is that an imperial crap ton or a metric crap ton?
It's a metric crap ton because we're in Canada.
A blended crap ton.
A blended crap ton. But so yeah, if there's any voting members out there, somebody who votes with IBMA, cast a vote for Special Consensus. I hope that wasn't the only thing they were nominated for either. Banjo Player of the Year, Guitar Lead Vocal of the Year, Mandolin Player of the Year, Bass Player of the Year.
Wow.
The whole band was up there, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just freaking. I can't believe that. And I got to thank Allison Brown and everybody at Compass Records, because the last song that was cut there of mine, that album, Claire Lynch's North by South, that album was nominated for a Grammy. So fuck yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on there, right? So I'm really happy about this, because it's after all these years of writing songs and putting up my own albums to virtual crickets and trying and giving songs to people to virtual crickets, right? My old material's now starting to get noticed by the modern players, which is awesome.
The younger players.
Yeah.
The newer players.
So it's amazing. It's amazing to me that these songs that are 25 years old, Blackbird is 30 years old this year. I wrote that song in 1992, right?
Even though only crickets show up to your shows, so you are a virtual legend in your own mind.
I'm a virtual.
So
yeah, if only they knew who I
think
thought
you are.
I was.
Yeah.
So it's awesome to see that old material being presented
Taken up.
Yeah, it's just amazing, and I really hope it keeps happening because that was the world I wanted to live in anyway, was a songwriter, and then plus it appears to be American bluegrass players that are picking it up, and that is double fun.
Right where you want to be.
That's where I want to be all the time.
That's where your inspiration is.
Yeah, that was
So
my
it makes
and to
sense.
this day my live show is based on Americana.
Yeah.
And bluegrass.
Yeah.
When I went down on this tour, played in 3 cities that I've never played in before, and that's the third part of Capo Corner, is that I met a shit ton of string theory people in Indianapolis, Tucson, Murfreesboro. I met Herschel Rector.
What?
Herschel Rector came.
You didn't tell me that.
That's what I'm getting to.
That would have been worth
He
the
was just
FaceTime.
one of them. There was a dozen or more that he came all the way from southern Mississippi to Murfreesboro to see me play.
Nice.
So, again, I want to say, and this fits right into Capo Corner, how important this community is to all the people that support it, and how it's altering for the better in a million ways my live career.
Yeah.
Right? It's just amazing.
Yeah.
I was sitting in my car in Murfreesboro, getting ready for the show, having a smoke, sitting there. It was 30 degrees. It was beautiful. All of a sudden, all I hear coming down the road is, Connect! And looking down, and there's 2 or 3 folks coming down. There was another couple that drove all the way from Arkansas, 73 years old. Him and his wife came. They're string theory people. It's just amazing. It's amazing how far-reaching this is.
We can honestly say, I think, that the community that's gotten around this, we've made very definitely some truly great friends out of it that we communicate with every single day.
Yep.
Like they're part of our fabric now.
Yep. And
aren't they?
lastly, I want to send a special thank you to Stephen Baker.
Old Sudsy.
Stephen Baker set up the gig in Norman, Oklahoma that was virtually sold out. And we played in a beautiful old train station called the Depot. And Stephen spent a couple days with me, and he is a tremendous man. You know, we have a lot of fun with him and stuff, but this guy is a heavyweight. He is. I didn't
You
know.
know what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, I know.
You know
but
what we're thinking.
I didn't know about him.
Yeah.
He told me what he's
He's
done,
a monster.
what he's done in his career.
Yeah.
And the things that he has had his hand in inventing that we use every day that I didn't know any of this. And I was like, are you kidding me?
And the stuff that he's
He's
going
like,
forward
yeah, I
with.
worked on that. And he's still doing it. He's a genius in his field. And it amazes me that
giant in his tub.
and he's outstanding in his field quite a bit. Apparently.
Yeah, but tonight he's sitting in his tub.
Sitting in his tub. Yeah. But anyhow, so I've already taken up 15 minutes, but I have to say all this because we've been off the air for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I just wanted you all to know that even though I was doing my vlog every day and talking to people and I kept in touch with you, this family that we've created here over the last 2.5 years is really paying off.
And it's near and far.
It is. It's 29 countries. We're going to go to Scotland next week, and I know I'm going to get up on stage and somebody's going to yell Connect.
Yeah.
I know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because they're in Scotland, they're in France, they're in Korea,
Australia.
South Korea,
Yeah.
Australia,
India.
Indonesia. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. Crazy.
It's really, and think about this. We've only got 22,000 subscribers, which means about 110,000 watching. So if you haven't hit subscribe, please hit subscribe, hit like, join the private membership, and if you want to help us, tell people to come and watch it. If they don't even like it, they can still hit subscribe. It doesn't change a thing in their lives to hit subscribe.
Except they'll just keep seeing us in their feed.
Well, they'll see some feed, and they'll see they can pass over it.
Yeah, and
know,
they'll get to like us.
It's just like looking at 3 boxes full of pizza, and you don't like the veggie pizza, and you don't like the one with pineapples. You eat the one with the meat lovers,
and
you don't have to throw the other 2 in the garbage. You can still like the other 2.
If they don't get to like us, we'll just go over to their homes and stay there until they do like us.
That's right. And after I've pissed in their flower garden a few times and
laundry hamper,
had sex with the cat and all
laundry
that stuff.
hamper.
Yeah, laundry hamper. Yeah.
There might have been a line there somewhere.
Yeah. So anyhow,
First, Kirsten goes to
Goodness. Eli Patrick Music.
Eli Patrick Music. Love you, little brother. I'm sorry I missed you, but I had to come home early so I could get ready for Scotland. And plus, I kind of wanted to do this. I wanted to come and say and get back with everybody before we left. So
and say hello, goodbye.
Hello, goodbye.
hello, goodbye.
We'll be on String Theory on the ferry
Well, we're going to try.
to Shetland.
If there's any cell coverage in the middle of the ocean.
I think we have enough. Anyhow, what is Eli saying?
Says, hey everybody and welcome back, JP. What are your thoughts on Godin nylon string guitars, particularly their unique pickup system?
I'm not really a Godin fan. They make great nylon guitars, but many of the models I've tried have 1 11/16 nuts, like an electric. They're not a wide neck. They're not a 1 3/4. They're not a classical width, which is even wider, which is a pain in the ass because that's what the whole point of having a nylon string guitar is, that huge fretboard.
Wider, yeah.
So
Piece of siding.
while the multi-act nylon guitars, they sound incredible. Their pickup systems are deadly, but it's the neck width I can't get my head around. Why would you want to squash all that beautiful space on a nylon string guitar together into 1 11/16 nut? It's just, I don't see it. So, but if you can find, they do make them with a wider nut, but they're really hard to find. If you can find one that has 1 3/4 or classical width, buy it. Because you'll never be sad. I know you have a vintage, I think is what you were showing me. Sent me a video one day, and that's a really cool guitar. I actually had one of those. They're a Chinese knockoff company that does all kinds of different guitars. And Eli, I think, had one of those. And he sent me a video of him playing the claw. Killing it, by the way. But yeah, so that's my thoughts. And I'll be seeing you soon. I'll be back down in the States before you know it. I just had a great time down there this time, so I will be coming to Kentucky. No worries.
I'm selfishly glad that you missed Eli on this trip, because next time you go down, we're all coming. Eli.
We're all going.
We're going to rip it up with you.
Yep, I think that needs to happen. I think Stephen Baker wants to be there too.
Miles wants to be there too, because we got some visiting we got to do in Kentucky already. So we'll clam it all into one big
Sounds
party.
good. We'll see if we can't get some gigs down there too while we're at it.
Next.
We have a super chat from Stephen Baker.
Stephen Becker's Becker, I got that.
Old Wrinkly himself.
Old raisin tits. How you doing, buddy?
He says, really glad y'all agreed to do a 4-hour special to make up for those missed shows.
Yeah, dream on. Don't fall asleep and drown.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
What do you think of my threads?
Yeah, what do you think of that shirt there, Baker?
Yeah. How's this one there?
You're getting a lot of compliments. People are wondering what kind of fish they are.
They're a
Herring?
pike,
Flounder?
flounder, marlin, cod.
There's a barracuda.
I thought it was a pike.
Oh, it might be a pike.
Could be a pike. There's a trout.
Yeah. There's
There's
a mackerel there.
There's varying fishies.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to wear this to sushi.
It's a variable fishy
This will
shirt.
be my sushi shirt.
There you go. Okay, next.
You said it'd take me for birthday sushi.
I do.
Yeah, we have to do that tomorrow.
I can't do it. I go to work
He's
for
gotta
4
work.
days.
After we get back from
shit's
Scotland, I guess.
For
Okay.
shit's sakes.
Well, I guess we're going to have a lot of haggis before we have sushi. There's no sushi in Scotland. Okay, next.
We have a highlighted chat from Mr. Jeff Gallant.
Jeff Gallon.
How's Jeff?
Says, Big John, be safe over in Scotland. Miss seeing you on String Theory. Vids of your trip were awesome. Love your brother. Chris, what can I say?
Thanks, Jeff.
Words of endearment.
I feel all warm and floosy.
You look warm and floozy.
Next.
Super chat from DanTube1.
DanTube1.
DanTube.
Where can I see your Gallagher show online? Couldn't find it.
I'm not. Oh, you go to the Gallagher Guitars YouTube channel. That's where you find it. Just go to YouTube and search Gallagher Guitars channel, and it's on there. There you go.
He'll be the big guy playing the guitar.
Yeah, I'll be the big goofy guy with a little tiny guitar that tears your face off.
Yeah.
There you go. Next.
Oh, we're moving too quickly. There's a super chat from Darren Murray.
Derek Murray.
But I don't see the associated question.
He must have got scared.
Oh,
Right
wait.
away.
Hang on
Oh,
one
wait a
second.
minute.
What did you bet?
Oh, here it is. What happened to your guitar? Could they fix your guitar? And how was the tailor that you used?
Oh.
Gallagher.
There was nothing wrong with my guitar. It was just humidity. It got dried out because I went west so quickly. And it just kept getting drier and drier, so the strings get closer and closer to the fretboard.
There's a reason that the boneyards for the aircraft are in Tucson.
Yeah, so
And you couldn't adjust the...
it was easily fixed.
Truss
They
rod
just put a new saddle in it and adjusted the neck, and it's good to go. They're going to sell it because there wasn't a mark on it. And I didn't really want a second dreadnought anyway. I wanted another body size because my G70 is one of the ultimate dreadnought, right? So for me, for my dream guitars, it's just one of my dream guitars.
Yeah. So you got an OM.
So I got an OM cedar top rosewood.
That's going to be
and
killer.
it's just such a great guitar.
Yeah.
I actually want to take it by Robbins and just show it to him because it is a brilliant guitar.
I want to hear that guitar.
Yeah. So yeah, if that guitar actually will be for sale, that Doc Watson satin,
Very slightly
which
used.
was a prototype. They had never built a satin finish Doc, which is another thing that makes it very special. So if you are interested in that guitar, they will definitely be taking some money off it because it's technically been used. So there you go.
vigorously used.
Well, I played the crap out of it. But I didn't hurt it. There's not a mark on it. So
Nice.
yeah. Good. Next.
We have a super chat from Colin Dolan.
Colin Dolan.
Happy Wednesday, Colin.
Hi all, what do you think about Mexican fenders?
I love them. I've had them. Matter of fact, all the fenders I've ever owned were Mexican fenders.
I had one rust out one time though. I wasn't.
Any
really
guitar
happy with it.
rusts out.
Yeah.
But I had a Mexican jazz bass, which was 5-string jazz, and it was deadly. And I've had Tellys and Strats Mexican. They're beautiful. There's nothing wrong with those guitars because they're electric. You can't fuck up an electric. You really can't.
It's a plank.
It's a plank, right? So as long as they're made to the exact specifications that Fender sets forth, you're going to have a Fender.
And
That's
it's
what it
not
is,
a hand-built
right?
guitar either. It's a
No,
line-built
it's
guitar.
it's
so
all line-built CNC.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong.
It's like knocking out cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, next.
Next.
Super chat from Jasper North.
Jasper North.
Here's a name.
There it is.
Here's a name we haven't heard in a couple weeks.
Too long.
JP, do you play 12, 13, or 14 string?
12 to 53 has been my gauge for well over a decade. I used to play 13 to 56, and I got old. My hands got sore.
Tired.
And and another thing was that I just felt, I've talked about this before, so I'll just say it briefly. I saw Tommy Emmanuel play guitar for the first time, and I started to research what he used and found him using 12 to 53. I was like, what? Because he plays so hard, but you don't know. You can't tell. He gets more volume and tone out of those light gauge strings than any human being I ever saw. So I switched, and it only took me 2 weeks. I just altered everything a little bit, and now I get the same tone as I would have got out of medium gauge strings, except I'm not beating my fucking hands to hamburger.
You're not walking off the stage
No,
with cramps.
and I'm not pulling the neck out of my guitar.
Yeah.
Medium gauge strings are fine.
But it's
they're
a huge
hard,
difference.
They're hard on the guitar.
Yeah.
They really are.
Yeah.
There's about 27 more pounds on a set of mediums than lights. 27 pounds.
Got a fret buzz?
Yeah.
Put a set of mediums
Yeah,
on it.
that'll pull it out of there.
pull
Truss rod will be coming right out through the arse of her. 12 to 53.
You better get that
Don't
checked.
fuck with me. Okay, right.
Super chat from Jeff Galant.
Monsieur.
Just felt like giving this wonderful show a couple bucks to help Ginger take Chris to Frenchie's to get a nicer shirt.
Take it up with
That happens
Sudsy.
to be one of the premier shirt stores in Dallas, Texas. I'll have you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to call the name
Yeah.
of it, but
You're going to have to take it up with Sudsy there, Jeff.
Yeah.
Because this is a road gift from Sudsy.
that's one of the. It's from an alternative lifestyle shop in Dallas. It's one of the best places in town.
You couldn't get a better spring shirt for Nova Scotia, though.
No, it's
Wait
right,
till I get the soy
It's great
sauce
for
and
eating sushi.
it's right
the
springy.
wasabi all
Yeah,
over
yeah.
it and stuff.
Yeah, the big streak of green down the front there where he drooled all over himself. Cause
Don't. I must have missed the shirt you sent over, Jeff. Thanks very much.
Next.
Super chat from Stephen Baker.
Stephen Begar.
How's it going, Suds?
Did you get to play the Gala Caster? I'm buying
the
sight
Gala-
unseen and will blame you if it sucks.
No,
That's
there's
probably
no
me.
there's no Gala Caster in existence yet. Literally, there's two of them. One of them is in pieces, being built. I saw it being built. I saw the neck being made, and the other one, the one that you saw, is the base model, and it's got there's nothing in it. It's
Right.
just routed.
Yeah.
They had some hardware on it. Everything's there. They just got to put the pickups and all that shit.
Was he buying the first one?
Yes, he is.
Oh.
He's gonna. The prototype is actually going to someone else, but the number one production Gala Caster is going to Steve Baker. So I want you to imagine this. It is a
Don't plug it in the tub.
It's a Telecaster body,
Yeah.
basically, with a Gallagher neck on it, with the same headstock. It's gorgeous. Like I saw the. It was on. I put it on my I did a live YouTube from the shop with David, and it's deadly. I want one. It's like, man, like
Sounds
it
cool.
just looks so good, and it would probably sound incredible too.
I wonder what it'll sound like through your loud box.
Well, I'm not going to put it through that. I'm going to put it through my twin reverb. That's what it's meant for.
Yeah, but
It's an electric.
I think you should put it through your loud box.
No, I got to go full Chet.
Full chat.
I got to go full Chet with that one.
I got to go down with full chat. Next.
Question from Jeff Beardmore.
Beardmore.
Ooh,
Jeff Stashless.
I wish everybody stash less.
Hi, Jeff.
I think everybody Jeff should beard more.
Is the CD Long River available? It's not on Amazon.
You wish.
Is it online? Did we upload that one yet?
We have not uploaded yet because Lightfoot will punch me in the face. What is that? It tastes like fruitcake and Christmas. What is that? It tastes like Christmas cake.
It's not Christmas cake.
There's grapefruit in it.
Well, that's why.
There's no
Anyhow.
grapefruit in Christmas cake.
The question was what? What was the question? I completely
Totally sidetracked.
And plus, Jack is trying to piss on the floor with the door there.
Well, Chris, can you let him out?
Yeah, I can. Jackie, why don't you say something?
What was the question? What was the question again?
He's looking for the Long River CD.
Oh, Long River, yeah. Right now, the only way to get Long River is to buy a USB key from us, which we don't have. And
We're working on it.
I suspect that at some point, I'm probably going to. There's a way. If you hold on 3 or 4 months, there's going to be a way to get that record. I'll announce it later, but there's going to be a way to get my entire back catalog one at a time.
You just called it a bat catalog?
Back catalog.
Oh, bat.
Back.
I heard bat, like small black flying bat.
Well, we can do it that way too.
That's not what he said. Next.
Joker.
Mhm. Oh, let's
I'm
see.
Batman.
Jen.
Oh, not again.
Relations.
Oh, not again.
She divorced him, eh?
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
I don't
really.
wonder why.
Another question from Darren Murray.
Jen Murray.
Jen.
Relations.
Hey, Chris and JP.
Never works for me either.
I wonder why.
Probably because I got a penguin
Yeah,
mask on.
she says, "Okay, fine, go home and see them."
Yeah. But they're all dead, so I guess that just shows you what she thinks of me. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Anyway,
What was his name?
Darren Murray.
Oh, Darren Murray.
Darren.
Okay, Darren. Good to see you again, buddy.
How do you deal with?
We're way off
Oh my
course
God.
here,
We're totally off course.
but I love you.
Yeah.
Can I read it now?
Yes, you can, sweetheart.
Darren,
Go
you have
for
our
it.
full attention.
Alrighty. How do you deal with fret sprout? Any suggestions?
Fret sprout.
Fret sprout is a humidity problem.
Yeah.
And so the best way to deal with it is to humidify the guitar. Use a system like the Dario Humidipack that provides a humidifying unit for the sound hole and the neck. Do that. Get that in there and see if it helps. If it doesn't help, then you're looking at having to get your frets redressed, which is about all you can do. And sometimes it's the only it's the thing you should have done in the first place.
Yeah.
Because the fret job wasn't good in the first place.
Yeah.
So the least bit of dry, lack of humidity,
Well, everything is shrinking.
everything is shrinking, and it's going to stay shrunk
After it
because the wood was too green when they built it.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to get it dressed, and that's the only way to fix it.
Yeah.
But don't over humidify anything.
No.
But I would definitely use a Dario
Get it
Humidipack.
get it to be where it's going to be and get it
Get
settled.
it at 50%,
Yeah.
right, in the case. 55%, 50% in the case. And once it's there, if it's still sprouting and cutting you or lifting or moving,
Yeah.
oh, that's the other thing. Fret sprout can be caused by over-humidification. And when the fretboard swells and pushes the fret up,
Yeah.
which will make it come up at the edge and make it sharp.
Yeah.
So you've got to make sure which one it is. If it's because it's dry and the frets are well seated and sticking out, it's too dry. If it's not sticking out and just maybe
Popped.
up, if it's popped, it's over humidified. It needs to dry out. And either way, you're still gonna need a neck dress.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what I would try. It's a little bit complicated, but just take your time and don't hurry. Don't shock the guitar. Just push it in the direction it needs to go, and then check it after.
Yeah.
And if it's still no good, take it for a dressing.
And stuff takes time. Let it settle. Let it settle in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Question next.
Super chat from Jasper North.
Jasper Nort.
Another one.
Yeah.
Does 48 volt Phantom Shure 87A mic work on a 24 volt loud box?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're all Phantom. All Phantoms is identical for commercial stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Loudbox has 48 volt Phantom.
He's saying 24 for some reason, though. But the answer is yes.
The
it will
answer
work.
is yes. Yeah. A Beta 87 will
Yeah.
work in a Fishman Loudbox. I've done it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Super chat from Stephen Baker.
Stephen Becker.
Since you want a Gala Caster, you should order number 2.
I can't. I would, but I can't.
He would if he could, but he can't, so he won't.
So
That's right. Okay, next.
Super chat from Jim Waller.
Jim Waller. Back again.
How did you end up bringing only one guitar on your trip? I love that you bought a GS Mini, and I'm sure you brought out the best. What do you think after using it on stage? Would you do it again?
No. I don't. I'm not a Taylor fan. The only reason I picked that guitar was because it has a very similar sounding pickup to a K&K. But the GS Mini, as nice as that guitar was, it was the top of the line. It was a GS, they call it GS Mini Koa Plus. It's solid, all of it.
Very nice.
And I gave the guitar away to a little girl at the show at Gallagher, who was about maybe 10, 11 years old, and she was an aspiring musician. Her father was a Iraq vet and Afghanistan vet, had done 6 tours in the Middle East at war.
Very nice.
Just a young man. And his little girl sat at the table there all night long and just was mesmerized. At the end of the night, she was so sleepy. And we were outside talking, and he said, I said, she wants to be a mandolin player. I'm trying to make her play the guitar, right? And I didn't want to bring that Taylor back across the border, really. It was too much, but that wasn't really the reason. I just looked at her eyes as like, this is the right thing. Then I went to the car. I said, here, take this home with you. And her eyes got so big. and they're filled up with tears. And I was like, "This is yours. You go be a guitar player."
She'll be learning the guitar now.
Yeah. And so that was a great moment. I went inside the shop and I looked at Dave. I said, "I want to tell you why I came here. I just found out." And I believe that. I think that it was synchronicity. That she was there, didn't have a guitar, wasn't that interested in it, wanted to be a mandolin player, but she sat there all night and just watched me like gangbusters. And I played to her all night, made her laugh and giggle. And so she has that Taylor. So someday I hope that she comes back and plays me a tune.
It'll be cool to see her on the next trip.
It will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
He says she's not stopped playing it.
Really? He's
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
What?
Sweet.
Read that again, Ginger.
She has not stopped playing it.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, we definitely got to go back.
Yes, we do.
And
we definitely
and we can
have
all
to
get
go
down
back.
there and
Yeah.
see. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It was
that's
awesome.
Great.
I'm getting kind of emotional just thinking about it. So, yeah, connect. Get me out
Super
of
chat
this.
You big
from
softy.
Stephen Baker. He says, next tour, bring the close.
Oh, the close guitar.
Yeah. You know what? I really should be bringing it on to Scotland, but I've actually got I just packed up my Yamaha LL56. It's going to go to Scotland with me. I hope I don't regret that.
That'll take the trip.
How would
just
you
fine.
ever regret that?
Yeah.
Because planes,
No, that'll be just fine.
We're not flying United.
I sure hope. It'll be gate checked all the way, but I'm still
Yeah.
scared shitless. That guitar is irreplaceable. It's one of a kind.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
That's it. That Shopmaster,
Yeah.
that's it. There's no other guitar like that.
But don't screw it up again.
Yeah, I try not to.
Good.
Next.
Super chat from Jim Waller.
Jim Waller.
That's awesome that you gave Opie Taylor away. Opie Taylor?
Opie Taylor.
You made someone very happy. I love it.
That's cool.
Good
Good
next.
Here.
Next.
Question from Charlie F.
Charlie who?
Charlie F.
F.
Charlie F.
EFF. F.
Just F, the letter.
Oh, I see.
Hey, psst, bud.
Want to buy an F?
Want to buy an F?
Want to buy a golden N?
A golden N? Yeah.
Yeah.
A golden N.
Take the golden N to the tan van.
And ask for Stan.
Yeah, and he'll take the golden N.
What are you?
A golden N?
You and I. That goes back
Way
so
back.
far with you and
30
I.
years.
And Stanfest.
Oh, yeah.
You have
Yeah.
lost your collective mind.
Okay.
No, we haven't.
So, yep.
We're right on the
Yeah,
ball.
keep driving it, Ginger.
All right. JP. I have what's called a hybrid acoustic from Seafox Guitars. It uses Thomastic infield silk and steel strings. They're unusually soft to play. Any thoughts on that type of string or guitar?
I don't know anything about the guitar, but the silk and steel strings I've always loved. The Dario makes a silk and steel that's probably nicer than the Thomastic. Thomastic is a violin string company for the most part. Well, not violin, bowed strings.
You told me to get some Thomastic violin strings. one
Yeah,
time.
they're a real harsh metal string. They're not very forgiving. They're very hard on the fingers. Howie used them. Winston used them. Dwayne Cody, I think, plays them.
Yeah.
But the silk and steel thing, they're tremendous. I've put silk and steel on my acoustics, regular acoustics. They're very interesting string because they are basically a classical set of strings with metal B and E.
Right.
That's what they are. They're a gut string almost for a flat top.
Right.
Right. And they have a tremendous sound. And many of the old, antique style instruments. I'm not sure what you mean by a hybrid acoustic, and I don't know the company, so I can't speak on that. But I know that a lot of like arch top guitars require silk and steel, like those old Gibsons and stuff. They sound the best
With the silk and
with
steel.
and they're nickel wound.
Right.
Always nickel
How are
wound.
they for holding tune though?
Oh, perfect.
Are they?
Yeah, yeah.
They're not. They're not like real
You don't wanna-
stretchy or loose.
No. You just don't want to bang on them a lot
Yeah.
because they're pretty
Delicate.
delicate,
Yeah.
but they're beautiful sounding strings. And I suspect somebody might make them coated, which would be interesting because they do tend to die fast because they have they're nickel wound.
Right.
So they die a lot faster than bronze or brass, right?
Yeah.
Like Dean Markley's and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wholeheartedly support the use of that stuff.
We should get a set and muck around.
Yeah, I could think
It'd
of
be fun.
I could think of 2 or 3 guitars I have in here that would sound tremendous with those on. I think they're very different.
Be neat to do a comparison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very different.
It's like a narwhal.
Is there a way to give Master Music Method as a gift?
Yes,
You need the gift receiver's email, right?
I think so. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I'm
So
pretty sure.
Stephen Baker wants to give it as a gift. So I think you use it on the website. I think there is a way to do it that way.
There is a way to do it. I'm
If
pretty
you know
sure.
the receiver's email address.
Yeah. Next.
Okay, too late.
Next.
A super chat from Jasper North.
Jasper.
Jasper's
very
Oh,
vocal
the
tonight.
Lord, Jasper's getting right into it.
Get up on old Jasper.
Give her a good roach.
That Jasper and with 50 bucks, I'll burn it.
Yes. I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Why, yes.
Get up on to old Jasper.
Uh-huh.
I Travis pick, but not hybrid pick. Is it harder?
What's that?
He Travis picks,
Travis
but not
pick.
hybrid picks.
But not
The
hybrid
hell
pick.
is hybrid picks?
Hybrid picking?
Don't know what
Mix
it
of-
is.
It's a
Fingers
hybrid.
and
It's a
picking?
style.
Unless you're talking about. I'm assuming you're talking when you say hybrid picking. I'm assuming you're talking about mimicking fingerstyle with a flat pick in these fingers, which is so hard. So hard. That's bullshit. Throw that away and get a thumb pick and do it right. I mean, I even do it. I do it. But I would never play a whole song like that. It's stupid. You're just killing yourself. You're really hobbling yourself by doing it with a flat pick in these fingers. Get rid of that. Use your whole thumb, and then you've got 3 fingers that are meant to work independently from the index. You're holding that index. These fingers are hobbled. So you can obviously do it. I mean, everybody does it. All country electric players do it, etc., etc. But it's way harder than playing with a thumb pick.
You're just making it difficult on yourself.
And also, I mean, nowadays we have. I can't find one right off the top of my head because Ginger keeps arranging these in color order.
I like that.
So anyhow, they do make picks now that are flat picks and thumb picks simultaneously, right? Obviously, Herco makes one that goes over the thumb and you can hold it like a flat pick. And then when you don't want to be a flat pick, you let it go and it's still on your thumb. Then you've got full fingerstyle, right? Bill Elliott plays exclusively with a heavy Herco
Crossbreed.
crossbreed pick, right? So, yeah, I would, if you want to be a fingerstyle guitar player, you've got to get rid of the hybrid idea. Just get rid of it. Start using your thumb and doing that. And if you really need to be able to switch during performance, get a Black Mountain pick. They also make a really nice flat pick it's got a hinge on it. So you can change the angle of the flat pick.
Oh, so you can twist it a little bit.
Yeah, and there's also a company called, I think, Bumblebee that does the same thing. They make a smaller, heavy jazz pick version. So there's all kinds of ways to do it. The hybrid picking that I do myself, like, for instance, Hometown Battlefield is completely hybrid picked because the chorus is full-on rhythm.
Right.
So that whole song, I'm doing it, but I don't recommend it. You can never get anything really difficult
Out of it. Yeah.
Unless you're playing telly.
Well, because you're
playing
you're making a compromise when
when you're playing like Brent Mason uses the thumb pick,
right,
for the most part. So I mean, the guy who I think was the best at hybrid picking that I ever witnessed was Ricky Skaggs. He even played an acoustic like that. All his solo work on the flat top and the electric on stuff like Country Boy, Highway 40 Blues, all that stuff. I'm jet lagged. I am. It's weird. I lost 3 hours in 2 days.
Don't worry, it'll turn up.
It'll come somewhere.
We'll find it later.
So, but yeah. So, don't get the wrong idea about this because there's some tremendously wicked guitar. Albert Lee, all hybrid, right?
Albert Lee.
But he's playing an electric. It's incredibly easy to do it on that because the string spacing's tighter.
Tighter, yeah.
You don't have to hit them as hard.
Yeah.
Right? So that's a big
So
thing.
agility is not a penalty there.
No.
No.
So, yeah.
Albert Lee.
Albert.
Oh, what a
He's
monster.
still touring.
What a
He's
monster.
80 years old and still playing like a monster guitar player.
Hey,
Just
Jackie.
such a great player.
Buddy.
Next!
Is it Joe's birthday today?
Is it the 23rd of April?
No.
No.
Oh, then it's not his birthday.
Okay.
But it's soon. Okay. 'Cause
Happy soonish
Well,
birthday,
he
Joe.
just wrote happy birthday to me, I guess. So you just being prematurely dramatic,
A dick?
I guess.
Prematurely dramatic.
Yeah, it's not your birthday for
Come on,
3
Joe.
days, Joe.
Don't make us feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Settle the frig down, Joe.
Yeah, piss off.
Goodness. My
Okay,
goodness,
next.
people.
Card
A super chat from Mr. Michael Easter.
Michael
Hey.
Easter.
Hey, Michael. How's things in PE1?
Hey, Jack.
Must be greening up over there.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting green here, too.
Yeah, your lawn is green as shit.
Yeah. She sent a picture to Andrew.
Well, if he's just eating spinach, perhaps. If it's really green, you have a bile problem, you should get your gallbladder checked.
Right then. Describe the smell of Boucher/Gallagher shop.
The smell,
Ooh,
Yep.
the smell.
I don't know, smells like sawdust and lacquer.
And, yeah. Oh.
Beautiful.
Not a lot of emotions in that description.
No, there is.
That's what it is. That's what it
Sawdust
sounds
and
like.
lacquer.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That
Smells like a wood shop.
it
Sweet
smells like a wood,
shop.
sweet like a wood shop, yeah.
Oh,
And a little bit of burning because of all they cut the wood. and
yeah.
It gets that.
Yeah.
It heats the wood up, and you smell all the exotic.
Do you get
wood.
like? It's been so long since I've had it, but like to have guitar shop nose boogers
Oh yeah,
from
dust,
all the fine
dust. It gets in your nose.
Yeah.
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 See, like,
Picking
if
those
someone,
babies
if someone
out
asked
and
me how Sim
flinging them
smells,
later.
I would say like fear and shame.
Fear and shame.
How what smells?
Sim.
Sim.
The building
Yeah.
we do our simulator training.
Yeah,
in.
the simulator smells like
Fear.
broken dreams and regrets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next.
You went literal with the actual smells. All right. Super chat from Larry Reindress.
Larry
Larry.
Reindress.
Local Larry.
Hello,
Local
Larry.
Larry. Hi,
Not
Jackie.
Loco Larry. Local Larry.
Hi, buddy.
Local
Jackie's
Loco
here.
Larry.
Good boy, Jack.
Jackie's a little needy tonight. Dad's
You
home
here,
and
buddy. Poor buddy. Want to come see everybody?
no.
Come see?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's gonna let me do it too.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He
goodness.
doesn't usually let me pick him up.
Jackie's.
He's very
Jack.
independent.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
Good boy.
Dad. Hi, Dad.
He's my
I
good
missed
buddy.
you.
He's 10 years old.
Yeah.
Eh,
He's a
You
senior.
an old man.
Elder Jack.
You a good boy. Yeah, you are. And now Bean's over like what?
Yeah.
What you up to, Dad? Come.
Oh, yeah, Beans.
Hi. This is Bean.
Hi, Beans.
Hi, Bean.
Very good,
Oh, you're a good
Bean.
kiss. Yeah, you're a good kiss. Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a good girl.
Give him another right cross there, Beans. Give him right
Ready?
cross. Right cross.
Okay, get down. Okay.
All right. Oh.
Too fat to turn around.
Oh, poor baby.
Goodness.
Whoa.
Oh,
She's so heavy. So heavy.
goodness.
Local Larry. Local
Local
Larry.
Larry.
Don't forget
Bean.
Local Larry.
Beans. Good girl. Have you ever played with or seen Michael Porris? Porris? I'm
Michael
going to say that wrong.
Porris.
Or Josko Stefan.
Never heard of either one.
Yeah, don't know either guy.
I'm probably mangling their names beyond recognition.
No,
No, I don't know that one.
But, okay.
Nope.
Unfortunately.
Sorry, Local Larry.
A super chat from Stephen Baker.
Sudsy, how's the temperature?
You getting the wrinkled yet?
Probably
If
getting
it's
a little
cold,
cool.
if
Getting
it's
all
cold,
pruny?
maybe have a little pee.
Needs a little
Warm her up a
infusion of
little.
warm water. Please describe the smell of Chris's shirt. Be graphic.
I don't know. Smells like.
Oh, it smells like suitcase next to dirty socks.
Yeah. There you go.
John's dirty socks.
No, I can keep it on. I
Secondhand
can keep-
smoke and dirty socks.
Eyes are watering.
I can keep it on. Oh,
Get next.
Super chat from Jason Valcourt.
Jason Valcourt.
Jason Valcourt.
Do you ever pick on a baritone guitar?
Yes, all the time. I have one here. It's an Alvarez. It's a beautiful instrument. I've used it quite a bit over the last couple of years, and especially good in the studio. So, yeah, absolutely. Good. Next.
Another one from Sudsy.
Sudsy.
Ever played a B-bender? Please talk about it.
I've played a few B-benders. The best one I ever played belonged to Marty Stewart. It was a pink paisley Telecaster with a B-bender in it. And I used that guitar in a couple of recording sessions. And matter of fact, I played it on an Andy Griggs demo. And I loved it. It was really easy to get around. I was surprised about that I thought this must be really difficult to figure out, but it wasn't. It was really easy. You know, it bends the B up a whole step.
Yeah.
And it's easy. It's just you just pull it down. It's on your strap button, right? You just pull the neck down and you can do all these wicked steel licks with it, right? Which is how it got invented, because the Byrds wanted to have it, and that's who ended. I can't recall which one actually designed it, but that's how it came into being. Is Clarence White and the other guitar player in the band there, who's I just can't call his name, but they put that all together, and it was a hell of a design.
It's
way more complicated than the new ones are. The new ones are streamlined and very easy to use.
So would you say that it's not intuitive to use it, or it is intuitive?
It's very intuitive. Yeah, I was on it just like that.
Yeah.
I was doing licks that were so cool. It was like, this is so easy. You don't have to bend,
the string.
You don't have to do a lick like that.
Yeah. You can fret it.
That.
Right.
That's what you're doing, right? You're pulling it up a whole tone.
Yeah. And you're not choking the rest of the strings.
You're not choking. You're not moving at all.
Right.
You're not.
You're just fretting.
You're just fretting.
Yeah.
You can do all that shit because the string is independent.
Yeah.
It's killer. Like, it was so much fun. But yeah, I have, and I wish I had another one, but I don't even know where the hell you'd find one now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they even make them
It's
anymore.
not a popular...
It's
not a popular item.
No, I think that what it is now is you would send an existing guitar away somewhere to have one installed.
Custom.
That's what I think would happen now. I'm unaware of any company, possibly Fender might do it, but I'm really unaware of any guitar company that sells an electric with a B bender. Now here's another thing. There's another thing involved in this. It's called a G puller. It's the same thing. It pulls the G up a whole tone.
Yeah.
That thing's hooked to your belt loop.
So if you had a B bender and a G puller on the same instrument.
I'm telling you, I've seen them. I've seen guys play them.
Yeah.
So they're doing this to pull the note up with the B string up. Then they go like this
for the
to pull the G up
a
whole tone. The thing is like a dog collar leash, a dog clip, right?
Yeah.
And it goes on your belt buckle, on your belt loop. So you're going down, and you can bend both strings up simultaneously. And the guys that are really, really good at this, it's phenomenal. It's like supernatural what they can get out of an electric.
If we ever had the time to set that up and throw in our own little kick on it,
we could buy a system. You can buy them and install them. It requires a whole. It requires a different routering in the back of the guitar.
Do you know what the problem with all that is, though?
Drunkenness?
No. Doug Sampson would want to get in the middle of that.
Yes, a goddamn
friggin' Doug Sampson. The has-been.
I hate him.
Friggin' poser.
Next.
Super chat from Monkey Sweeper.
Monkey Sweeper. What?
Monkey Sweeper?
Yes.
Like orangutan duster?
Yes.
Like gorilla
Mopper?
sponger?
Whisker?
Whisker.
Yes.
Monkey Sweeper.
Whisker.
Any chance you can play us a tune?
Whip.
What?
Any chance you can play us a tune?
Not much of one, no.
I said whip.
Is that a super chat?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, well, then I
maybe
better...
you should
Yeah,
whip one out.
I'll just whip it out.
Yeah,
here.
why don't you whip one out?
I'll just
Why don't you just unzip it and whip one out?
whip out my boucher.
Whip out your boucher. What are you gonna play?
Something that won't get us dinged.
Something springtime-ish. Hey. Something springtime-ish, friendly.
God damn, this
Something
guitar sounds good.
Something springish, friendly.
Yeah, friendly, yeah. I love my bouchers.
Yeah, they sound pretty good.
I've never played that tune before in my life.
No?
On the guitar now. What's that called? Denver Bell, I think it's called. It's traditionally, I think, it played in C.
Sounds better in C.
Yeah.
C.
I was thinking... I started off in D because I play it on the mandolin in D.
Yeah.
And there's sort of a hot lick in the B side on the mandolin. I was thinking I could probably do that on the guitar, but then I
Sounds
realized
nicer in
it's
C.
better in C. Yeah. Anyhow,
Yeah.
that's
There you go.
Denver Bell, I think that's called.
Nice that you whipped it out.
I just went ahead and just did it right out.
Good next.
Next.
That was great, friendly.
That was great, Frederick. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Next.
Oh yeah, friendly. That was great.
Oh dear.
Off the rails.
Oh dear. A super chat from Jeff Gallant.
Jeff Gallant.
Monsieur.
JP's grass is the way it is because of what Chris excretes on it.
Most likely.
wow.
I see.
Wow.
Press charges, in my opinion.
Press charges.
Wow.
Next.
I see. Has more to do with the dogs. A super chat from Jasper North.
Jasper North.
He says, he's an A320 captain. Ginger, what aircraft do you captain? The Q400.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we're getting off into non-string territory.
Oh, sorry. Someone talked to me for 8 seconds. Sorry.
wait.
Sorry. Yeah,
Jake
there'd be
Cormier show.
no fucking airplane questions on this.
Do you know where I
It's
was
called
on the?
string theory, not pilot ass.
Do you know where I was on the weekend, Jasper?
I don't care.
In Ottawa at the National Aviation Museum, looking at the recreation of the replica of the Silver Dart, who a family member of Ginger's flew.
Yes, they did.
Yes.
It was the very first flight in
Powered
Canada.
flight in
Powered
Canada.
flight in Canada.
Yeah.
Yes.
Douglas
our,
J. McCurdy.
Our airport in Sydney is named after her family.
Yeah, that's
Her
Ginger.
Her family.
She's a little bit of a badass pilot.
Family.
Yeah.
She's a little bit of badass everything.
Yeah, she is.
Next.
Super chat from Stephen Baker.
Stephen Becker.
Follow up. Should I ask for a B bender on my Gala Caster?
What's that?
He says, follow up. Should I ask for a B bender on my Gala Caster, or
No.
should I get Eric to do that? I've always wanted one.
Wait a minute now. That might be an interesting idea because they are able to get the technology right out of Nashville. They're only an hour away from Nashville. and they have them
But
in Nashville.
if he's going to do it, he needs to do both.
You know what? That's a really interesting idea, and I bet you David would love to build that guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can buy the equipment in Nashville to turn a guitar into a B-bender. I would talk to David about that. He might actually do that. That would make it extra special.
Mm-hmm.
Number one with a B-bender in it. Oh, hell damn, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Super chat from Caper here.
Caper here, as opposed to caper there.
Or away.
Or away.
Or away. Or
Yeah.
caper me. Or caper you. Or there's a caper in my soup and it looks like a rat turd.
Or capers and walks.
That's right, caper. What do you got?
Go.
He
And
says,
begin.
for the tune, thanks.
What?
What?
Tune, thanks.
Oh, okay,
Tune.
cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for whipping it out.
Whipped it out.
Stephen Baker, another
Stephen
super chat.
Becker?
Oh, thanks, friendly.
He says, folks, we got 3 hours left. Get those super chats flying.
Oh, here we go.
Next.
Somebody's-
DanTube1 says, time for a little wing theory. So there.
Wing
Oh,
theory.
Wing Theory.
Wing theory.
Nice. Spin-off show.
Yeah.
Wing Theory.
Wing
Yeah,
theory.
different show, not involved.
Yeah. Yeah, you can be the scared passenger in the back.
Oh, I will be.
Yeah, the puker.
Yeah. Oh, no, I never puke.
He's
I
going to
just-
pull my
I just
arm off
shit
on the way to
myself.
Scotland.
Yeah, I just shit myself a lot and grab Meg and Ginger's hand and crush all her knuckles. Next.
Crush my knuckles, friendly.
Where'd you go there, friendly?
A super chat from Your Time Is Now.
Oh, boy, that's
What?
that's a new one.
Your
That's
time is
definitely-
now?
I think
Yeah,
it's
well,
the first
That
Fuck
sounds
you,
a
too.
little... Here, Clucky says your
Yeah.
time is now. Here's daily affirmation.
Okay. I don't know if that's a threat or a name.
I know.
Not sure. Thanks for the tip on the D'Addario XS strings. I never liked coated strings, but they sound and feel great on my J45.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Awesome. Love to hear it. Next.
Jasper says that's his last ever question on aviation. Made him feel bad.
Made him feel bad. See what you've done?
So
Good.
mean, JP.
See what you've
So
done?
mean.
Next.
My God, man. You've only been back for an hour and you're already pissing everybody off.
Good.
Super
Go to
chat
Scotland.
I am. Without your supper. You know what? I'm glad I'm going to Scotland because everything here is crap.
It's all crap.
Next.
Super chat from Jim Waller.
Jim Waller.
Again, Jim.
He walled us in again.
Jim's everywhere.
Oh,
tonight.
yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
So you got one Boucher OMSG maple, Babinga, or maple. What?
What?
It says one Boucher OMSG, maple, Babinga, or maple. Pick one.
Babinga. Babinga.
An OM Studio Goose would be best in Bubinga.
Babinga.
I agree.
Yeah.
Next.
Super chat from Joe McGraw.
Joe McGraw.
Oh!
Did you ever meet up with Jeremy Shepard on tour?
I called him. We spoke at length, and I was supposed to be with him, but I couldn't. I just had to I had to get home.
You had
It
to.
was too many days. Yeah, it was just. I would have been getting home with 24 hours between getting home and flying
And
to
going
Scotland.
out. Yeah,
I just
it was
couldn't
too
do
tight.
it.
And that's going to be like a full 24-hour trip.
Yeah.
Too tight, friendly. Too tight.
Super chat from Jeff Gallant.
Jeff Gallant.
But the message was retracted, so I don't know what he said.
Okay.
Yeah, he was probably giving us the shipment details for the clams he was supposed to
Yeah,
send
most
us.
likely. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Thanks.
some filthy comment about his shirt.
About my shirt.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Okay, friendly, next. This bag is getting kind of tight.
Super chat from Stephen Baker.
Stephen Becker.
Oh, yeah.
Please talk at length about why Ernie ball strings on my orange wood sucked.
Because you put them in the tub.
Yeah, because Ernie Ball strings suck. I'm sorry, but that's there's nothing to talk about it. They're just fucking horrible. Okay, next.
That wasn't at length.
Yeah.
That's about as long as it gets, man.
Okay, at length, it looks like they printed their labels on construction paper, and that pretty much tells you what the strings
Yeah,
perform
and
like.
plus I have to pee. So, okay, next.
Super chat from Joe McGraw.
Joe, oh my God, they're gonna fucking do it, aren't they?
Have you talked to Tim Eady? Will
I
you
have
guys
not.
do a duo? Love when you guys play together.
I haven't talked to Tim for quite a while, so I'm not even sure what he's doing. Good. Next.
Hopefully he'll be around.
Hopefully.
Super chat from Caleb Hawkins.
Caleb
Hey,
Hawkins.
Caleb.
Tell Stephen Baker my supplier shipped his celluloid out and his custom pickguards will be done in about 10 days.
Sweet.
He shit his celluloid out.
Yep.
Shipped.
Oh, shipped.
That reminds me.
It's like shipping
I've
your
got
pants.
Patrick Lundgren's pickguard with me too.
Nice.
From Caleb, who was in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
That's another string theory guy I met.
Yeah.
I didn't meet him. He had COVID or suspected he might have COVID, so he didn't come to the house. But he came over and dropped.
He didn't want to be a scumbag of infections.
Yeah, he brought the pickguard over and put it in Dave Baghdad's mailbox for
Nice.
us. And, yeah, he's a nice kid. Yeah.
Nice.
I think he's a kid. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know.
He's a kid compared to us.
Yeah, everybody is. I'm an old fuck.
Arsnipple.
Next. What? Barsnipple?
Arsnipple.
Arsnipple.
Never seen an inflamed arsnipple before. Next.
Right then. Super chat from Stephen Baker.
Was that guy?
Sudsy.
He says, traveling blue bollocks are a real problem.
Bollocks.
Okay, next.
I think the water's getting a little cold.
Yeah, I think his brain is getting refrigerated a little.
Next.
That is the end of the super chat.
Okay.
Trivia question is. This is a good one too.
The question is.
What is the furthest south city that I went to on this last tour? The furthest south that I
know it.
I bet you do. The city that I was in that was the furthest south.
The southest most.
The southernmost city.
The southest mouse.
The southest mouth. The southest mouth.
While the people are thinking about that, can you answer this super chat that just popped up?
Yes.
Did you see any waterfalls while you were in the U.S.?
Waterfalls.
It says.
You didn't go by any famous ones,
I don't
really.
think so, no.
I don't think.
Okay.
No.
Except when you
What about-
stopped the car and
Took a piss on the side of the road. That was a veritable Niagara.
Do you have Patrick's pickguard? I haven't unpacked yet. I thought I had it.
I have it, Stephen.
Okay.
Yep, I got it. It's in the car. I'll put it in my laundry, my
I'll
luggage.
put it in my laundry
In the
list.
laundry. Okay, let's not wash it.
Okay, any answers yet?
Yes.
Do you know the answer, Ginger?
She's not paying attention. She didn't even know where the hell I was.
That's not true.
I called her up.
I was one day off when your
She
gig
was too busy eating Sue and I out of hosting home the whole
Oh,
time.
yes,
Nobody even
that's
cared.
what it
She was like,
Yeah, where was I this weekend there, JP? What were all my layovers and turns?
no, Toronto, Boston, Thunder Bay, then
and what
Toronto,
day was
Toronto,
it?
Montreal, Halifax.
Wait a second. She was in a tequila bar in
Yeah.
Boston.
Yeah, 9 margaritas later.
9.
5.
That was
She calls me up,
before
she-
dinner.
She goes, I'm a professional. I said, yeah, I bet you are a professional.
Yeah, I'll show you the pictures she texted me later.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
You get pictures. I don't even
Yeah.
get
You
pictures.
got pictures.
I don't even get
You got
pictures.
the exact same pictures.
Yeah, I'm just sitting around and holding my dick and
Yeah.
you're
Wah,
getting
wah.
all the pictures.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Wah.
Okay, good enough.
Wah.
Who's first?
Wah, wah.
Who's the first one?
Who's the first one there?
We got a
Frederick?
guess of Tucson.
What?
Tucson?
Who was it?
Dan Tube 1. No,
He's
sorry,
all-
no, that's not right.
Oh.
Rob Richardson. He snuck in between super chats.
Okay,
Okay.
Rob
Tucson.
Richardson. You are number 13. Send us an email at jpcormier38@gmail so we have your address if we don't already have it.
Mm-hmm.
And who was the next one?
The second one was Dan Tube 1.
He's already won. He's
Oh.
number 2.
Oh, okay. Tucson again with Mark Smith.
Mark, you're in. Send us an email, jpcormier at 38@gmail.com.
Rain.
And
Come on,
the
Rain.
problem is that the urine is made it up to about
The
there.
urine
Yeah, the urine.
smells like urine to me.
Yeah, the urine has reached critical mass.
Critical mass. Are you in a hurry to get out of here?
Well, I'm
Wait,
starting,
Sudsy, one more super
starting
chat.
to rock back and forth.
I
As you can
said
see-
one more super
as you
chat.
can see, I'm starting to,
Rock. in
which
your
is
seat.
making bad because every time I do this, I
Yeah.
press on my bladder.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Niagara
stop doing
Falls.
that. It's like when it hurts when you poke yourself
A
in the eye.
bubbling river.
Oh yeah.
How about
A
the
flow-
tide coming in?
the
and
mighty
breaking on the
Mississippi.
beach?
The mighty Mississippi. I'm gonna make the mighty Mississippi out that front door there.
You're gonna go to the funnel?
Yes.
Yeah. The tube?
We'll see you. Well, hopefully next Wednesday
You will.
from the
From the
boat
ship.
to Shetland.
Yeah.
We're gonna give it a try.
Lucky dongle.
Oh, it's gonna be wicked. And then we're gonna be in Edinburgh the following Wednesday. We'll try
Yeah.
from there too.
So we're another 3 weeks away.
Yes, we are.
All right.
But then it's back business as usual.
I'll hold the fort down, I guess.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, you'll have to come over here by yourself.
Yeah, somebody's got to be dependable.
Just sit here and let crickets.
I'm just going to sit here and cry over the microphone.
Yeah, just don't short out my good ass
Yeah,
in origin.
that's all right. I can fix it.
I love you. See you
Night,
next
everybody.
week. Love you, Coot. Love you, Ginger. See you later. Bye.
Thanks, Friendly. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Friendly.